Jackie Orozco is live in the studio tonight after talking with them about how they cope with this separation. Jackie?
Well, Cameron, one Mississippi family hasn't seen their dad since August. A Memphis family hasn't seen their daughter in 2 years. Both have different stories and one common message: never lose in touch with your loved ones. Teresa Chan.
I wish I could say it gets easier, but it doesn't.
And Tina Nelson.
They miss him. They miss him.
Both served in the military and have loved ones overseas. Teresa Chan spent nearly 30 years in the Air Force. Her daughter married an airman. They're stationed in Okinawa, Japan for the holidays.
The last time I saw her was 2 years ago. Most of the time, we try to stay connected by Skype, Facebook, the social media type. And that helps us over.
The Nelson family does the same thing to stay in touch with their Navy dad, Eric Nelson.
Over in the Gulf, they can't give us their specific location, the aircraft carrier, the nuclear carriers. They had got back February 27th and left again in the beginning of August.
This is the second Christmas Dad will be away from his family.
Do you miss him?
Of course I do. He's not going to come here until April.
Tina Nelson served 20 years in the Navy. That's where she met her husband. Nelson says when a family member is deployed, especially during the holidays, all you can do is love and support them.
The home needs to be strong. And when a service member calls, you have to support them.
Both women had this advice for young military families separated during this holiday season.
Keep in touch with them the best way you can. Skype is a wonderful tool.
To be positive, love them. They will come home. They come home, and you be there for them.
The Chan family will continue their time in Japan and then have plans to be stationed in Europe. And Cameron, the Nelson family expects Dad to be home by April.
We hope it works out exactly that way. That's very nice. These military families never fail to impress with this inner strength that they seem to have, but they can also reach out when they need help.
Why, of course, Cameron, there are so many programs at the VA hospital. There's just too many to name, but they're a great tool. And of course, they can reach out to other military families because they're all a big family.
And those in the military are serving our country, and so are their families.
Yeah.
We can't forget that.
Yeah.